In today's video, we're going to place a trade. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do any trading in December, but you know what? December is actually really good. I can't complain. Today's date is the 12th of December. It's 9:57. I've already done my trading for today. I'm not joking you, I've done 4-0 with the BD members in literally less than an hour. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more trade for you. I'm going to show you kind of transparency, what I look for when I take a trade, where I set my stop loss, my take profit, and how I manage my trade. Show you everything. What it's like to be a consistent full-time trader, because so many people show you the strategy or they show you a few wins here and there, which is essentially what I'm doing. I'm just showing you one trade, but you'll get a better understanding of what I look for. Okay, so let's just go over to the Telegram group. Literally at the start of this video, you watch London Open win. So this is literally like an hour and a half afterwards, but as you can see here, London Open won, TP hit, 10 pips won on London Open. So let's start off the trading session. So here we go here. These are the trades that we have took so far today, literally 8:15. London opens at 8 a.m. Right, so we literally did our entire trading before London opened. Okay, so let's go over every single trade and then we'll take another trade together. So the first one is a buy on Euro USD. In fact, there's two buys on Euro USD. Okay, the buys on Euro USD, the first buy was this one here. Okay, so I took this trade, no joke, last night in bed at 8 p.m. I took this trade in bed at 8 p.m. and I woke up in profit. Look, magic, isn't it? Literally made money while I sleep. So same again, right? So we've just got, this is the Mogwai Reversal strategy, okay? It's a trend trading strategy. Very simple, doesn't need to be complicated, right? Trade with the trend, trade where everyone else is trading. So we're above the moving average, so we're looking for buys, right? We've had our Mogwai arrow that confirms an uptrend, and we've had a pullback confirmed by the MACD just here, okay? We take a trade, minimum 1 to 2, 1 to 3 with the trend, okay? However, depending on how well I'm doing or how much money I've made or just in general, I will sometimes manage the trade, move the stop loss to break even, you know, and just ride the trend. On this occasion here, I woke up literally like the next day, 6 hours later in profit. So that was the first trade. The second trade was this one here. Okay, on Euro USD. So the same again, we've just gone above the moving average. This is our first pullback in an uptrend. As you can see, it's, you know, I mean, since I took the trade, you can see it's an uptrend. If I just bring up my charts here so you can see, hold on here, make that white. So you can see here, we've had an uptrend, we've had a high, we've had a pullback, we've had a higher low, we've had a higher high or a higher low, yep, a higher high, a higher low, etc. It is clearly in an uptrend. Beautiful, beautiful setup. I can't fault that one there. This was the first trade. We had an uptrend. We had a pullback. The MACD had confirmed that. So the MACD has gone oversold. We'd had the Mogwai signal, ride the trend. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that was Euro USD. The second trade was, if I just go to the Telegram group, it was a sell on GPJPY. Okay, so the sell on GPJPY was, again, you're going to imagine pretty much what this is going to be. I mean, there's a nice little sell here. Look at this one. Look at this one. Nice little downtrend. Nice little pullback. MACD gone overbought just there. Mogwai signal confirms the downtrend. It is the first pullback. It is the first pullback as we've gone below the moving average. The only thing is I wouldn't take this trade because we've touched the EMA. I have a set of rules. If price touches the EMA, it instantly becomes invalid. So I'm not going to take that. But again, if a lot of members do take trades where they just touch the EMA, that trade won. Beautiful. And it was GPJPY we were looking at. So GPJPY, this one just here. So same again, if I just zoom in here, Okay, we had a downtrend. In fact, if I just zoom out, you can see literally that this is a downtrend. We're below the EMA, right? It's clearly below the EMA. We've had a downtrend, we've had a pullback. We've had a downtrend, we've had a pullback. We've had a downtrend, we've had a pullback. Okay, so we've had a pullback, we've had a Mogwai signal, confirms we're in a downtrend. We've gone overbought on the MACD just there. In fact, this MACD has gone overbought because I remember verifying it. You see here, it's just touched it just there. Okay, maybe it's not perfect like this one, but I would count that one. That's literally for me borderline. I think I actually said to the BD members it was a B setup, but nonetheless it hadn't touched the EMA. It was a great trade. As you can see here, it's just been going in a downtrend ever since then. There we go there. That completes the trading session. A lot of BD members took it as well. Good morning, made 2% on my live account, gaining some traction. Anybody else take EU? Yes, I took it going for 1 to 2. So that's pretty much my trading session done. Do remember that I have hit my target for today. I am going to be looking for another trade just to kind of take a trade for you. So what I'm going to do is going to go through all the currency pairs. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a first pullback when we've gone either above or below the EMA. So on gold at the minute, we've just gone above the EMA, which is great. So I might be looking for potential buys soon. Euro USD, well, obviously Euro USD has been in an uptrend for quite a while, so I'm not looking for any more buys. I think buying the market now will be quite stupid because, you know, if you're going to buy the market, you should be buying it here where we bought it, not buying it up here. Okay, that would be a beginner's mistake. You don't buy at the top of an uptrend, or you don't sell at the bottom of a downtrend. So Euro USD probably not going to get a setup. GP USD. We might get a setup. We just closed above the EMA, so perhaps looking for buys. We will see. Aussie US dollar. Interesting. I might get a buy on Aussie US dollar if we pull back on the MACD. USD CAD. Right, I'm going to enter USD CAD. Right, wow. I mean, literally, talk about doing this very late. I'm going to enter trade on USD CAD. I'm going to go for 8 lots here. Done. Okay. But you never thought I'd be doing that. I literally took a trade on USD CAD. Now, again, why did I take a trade on USD CAD? Okay. So first of all, let's break down the setup. Okay, so we've just gone above the moving average. So clearly we're looking for buys. Now, what we've done on USD CAD is same again, uptrend, pullback, uptrend, pullback, uptrend, pullback. Okay, now I like this trade because the MACD has gone overbought and we've had a Mogwai signal. Okay, so for me, I would take this trade. Okay, now I have a rule with the BD members. Okay, and I normally only take the first pullback in a trending market. So what do I class as a pullback? The thing that I class as a pullback is the MACD, okay? If the MACD has gone oversold before, then I wouldn't take this trade. I would class this as the second pullback, okay? To give you an example of what I mean, let's just find an example. Okay, here we go here. Here's a good example, right? So you see here, on Euro USD, how the MACD has gone overbought here, right? This here for me is the second pullback because the first one is here, right? Look at the MACD just there. That is the first one here, okay? So this is the first pullback. This is the second pullback because the MACD has gone oversold here and here, okay? So first, second pullback. Right, it's quite simple, and this is the trick with trading, right? And so many people don't understand this. When you are trading a strategy, you need to have a set of rules that are not confusing or complicated. They need to be literally yes or no, on and off. Okay? If you're going to have to sit there and question your rules or decision making, you've got a problem. A strategy has to be that simple that you could give it to somebody that has no clue about trading and they completely understand the rules. right? So when I say you take the first pullback in a trending market, which is confirmed by the MACD, it is yes or no. It's black or white. It is, that's the first, that's the second, right? There's no confusion about that, confusion. And that's what you need, right? When you look at USD CAD, right? When you look at USD CAD, oh yeah, USD Chef might give me a setup. No, I'm not going to get a setup. USD CAD, right? Look, see how we've gone above the moving average? When's the first time the MACD has gone oversold? Here. That's the first time. It's not here. It's not here. It's here. This is the first time. It is black or white. This is the first pullback, okay? The only thing I don't like about this setup is the Mogwai signal. I didn't, looking back at it now, I've rushed into this trade. I didn't get a buy Mogwai signal just here. Now, I'm not really that bothered, okay, because it is in an uptrend. I can see that we're above the moving average. And this is the first pullback in an uptrend. And 9 times out of 10, the first pullback tends to win, right? If we just look at USD CAD, let's find the first sell in this downtrend, just there, okay? You see here? See here? So let's find the first pullback on the MACD. So downtrend, pullback, just there. See here? Just there. So this here would be where you would sell. I'll just pop this down here, would be the sell. Now, even though this isn't the best setup, you know, you can kind of argue it's not the best pullback. What I tend to find, and why I always say I'll only take the first pullback. Let's go with a 6 pip stop loss on that one. Okay, 12 pip take profit. Did that trade go 12 pips? Just went yeah, there you go. There 12 went 12 pips. So as you see here, that trade won perfectly, and we actually have a second pullback just there. See that downtrend pullback? Okay. MACD went overbought. Now, technically, this is the second pullback. Now, BD members will take the second, third, and fourth pullback. That's fine, right? You know, I don't personally like to do that. I just want the perfect setups because I only want 1 or 2 trades a day, and that is it, right? I'm not interested in taking every single setup that appears. And as you become more confident in your trading and you become more successful, you realize that is sometimes less is more. This is why I always go on about simple strategies. The more simple it is, the more you make money, right? It's like, okay, I'm not interested in loads of setups. Just give me the best setups. Even if that's 1 or 2, that's all I need, right? So that's why I always tend to take the first pullback rather than the second or third. Looking at USD CAD, okay, the only thing that I don't like about this is you see this green arrow. I would have liked a green arrow here. So this is technically a B setup, but I'm not really that concerned. It's the first pullback on the MACD. We can be, because this is still an uptrend, we can be a bit, well, let's just say, how do I word this correctly? If you're trading with the trend, right, it's always a good thing. Your entry point doesn't need to be amazing, right? Let's give an example here, right? You see how this is an uptrend. Higher high, pullback, higher high, pullback. It doesn't matter if you enter the trade here, here, or here. If it is an uptrend, it will continue into an uptrend, right? That's the main thing. And that's what trading with the trend is good for, right? You're not trading against the trend. You know, if price in a downtrend and you're trying to buy in a downtrend and you're getting worse drawdown and drawdown and drawdown, you're like panicking now, and it's like you're martingale or you're adding to your position. When you're trading with the trend, right, it doesn't matter realistically where you enter, right? It could be a terrible entry point. If it's with the trend, this will continue higher, right? Job's a good one, okay? So I've took a trade. And what I will probably do with this trade is I probably will go for 1-to-1. The main reason for this is not because, you know, I go for 1-to-1s all the time, because I don't. It's because I've already hit my target for today. My target is 2% a day, right? Which is 10% a week, right? 40% a month. 2 trades a day. You know, give an example here. If we look at GPJPY, right? Where's GPJPY? Here we go here. GPJPY, the first trade that I took, I've already made 2% on that. right? I've only made 2% done. All I needed was one trade a day. I made 2%. So just be mindful of that with this trade here is I'm not going to push the trade. I just want to make another 1% for the purpose of this video and get out, okay? So stop loss on this one. Okay, we're going to take a long position. My entry point was somewhere around here. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly where my entry point is going to be. Give me a sec here. Okay, 135679. 135679, just there. That's my entry point. Stop loss on this one, we'll go for an 8 pip stop loss. An 8 pip stop loss, what we'll do is I'll put a take profit of 16 pips. We'll put a take profit of 16 pips just to see what happens. That's the trade. Okay, the EMA is protecting it. I like to put my stop loss below the EMA because price bounces off the EMA, so it's kind of acting as a safety net for me. What I'll do is I'll pause the video. I'll come back in 10 or 20 minutes time. So I'll come straight back. So take profit has just been hit. Well, I'm just about to close it. And typically, watch this, right? I'll close the trade and then it will just fly off to the moon. It will go to like a 1 to 10. Always happens, okay? However, like I mentioned at the start of this video, I have a set of rules. I have targets I need to meet every single day. So technically, hold on here. Technically, me taking this trade now is me over trading. So I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm just going to post this in the Telegram group just to show you that I took the trade. I made profit. Mogwai Reversal. Hold on here. The BD members are going to absolutely kill me for this because I've just posted my trading results, not actually the setup. So everyone's going to be like, where's the setup? I'm just going to write filming for my YouTube video, buy on USD CAD. Just closed. Hold on. Just closed at a 1 to 1. Okay, right. So let me show you, okay? Telegram group. Some BD members are smashing it at the minute with Renko. Look at that. Beautiful. Back to back on GU. Renko, simple trading. Anyway, so here. As you can see here, USD CAD. Like I said, you know, normally if this was like this, you know, if this was the first trade that I took for today, what I'd normally do on this particular occasion is I would close off, just to give you an example. You see how I've closed off 6 lots. What I'd normally do is close off 4 lots, okay? Leave 2 lots still open, move my stop loss up so the trade becomes risk-free, and then I'll just let the trade kind of do what it wants to do, okay? Obviously, I've closed it off early because I don't want to sit here for hours in a trade. I've already hit my target for today. The whole point of taking this trade on this video, just to kind of, you know, show you some content. That is pretty much it. What I'll do is I'll leave this open so you can kind of watch it go to a 1 to 2. As you can see, nice trade with the trend. See how the EMA protects me? Smart thinking, eh? Using that EMA to protect me, get my stop loss out of the way. What I'll do is, like I said, I'll just kind of put a take profit up there. And as I'll edit this video, if it does go and hit my take profit, you will see. If not, thank you. My name is Jamie Palmer, and thank you for watching.